Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. Question number 1 is, what is your favourite drugstore brand? I had a bit of a struggle with this one because I really like number 7 for nail varnishes and lipsticks, but I don't use any of their face products in terms of makeup, whereas with Bourjois I'm pretty much happy with a lot of their range across the board, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that Chanel and Bourjois are under the same roof in terms of production or something. So, I mean, their eyeshadows are really similar to Chanel's. This is a Bourjois one. The pigmentation is really good. And yeah, I've never tried a Bourjois product that I don't like, so I've got to give Bourjois the thumbs up as my favourite. Question number 2 is, what are your favourite face, cheek and lip products? My favourite face product has to be the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, which I've gone on about. It's just a really nice foundation. It's not too thick, but it's buildable, it's dewy and natural looking, and I love it. My favourite cheek product is actually a lip product. I use Rimmel's Lasting Finish lipstick in Asia, and I use that as a cream blusher. I've had some really disastrous experiences with cream blushes, and this was a real happy accident of me finding this. This is a bit silly, but I once broke down and I was calling the roadside assist guys, and I realised I had no makeup on and I felt a bit embarrassed to be caught out with no makeup, and this was all I had in my bag, and I used this as a cream blusher, and it's such a natural looking flush to the cheeks, and I've been using it ever since. I use this nearly every day for when I'm at work or at school, so yeah, this is my favourite cheek product. My favourite lip product is a strange product called Lip Coat. And I first used to use this when I stole it from my mum's makeup bag when I was quite young. And it's basically, I'm sure you've heard about it, you put your lipstick on and then you put this over the top of it, and it kind of locks in the colour, so you can kiss and drink from wine glasses and don't have to worry about your lipstick moving out of place. And I kind of forgot about it for years, and then I got it in a glossy box. Yeah, I got it in a glossy box and I just fell back in love with it, and I used it last night. I was wearing a red lipstick last night, and I put this on top, and my boyfriend was kind of wary to kiss me, and I was like, it's fine, I'm wearing a lip coat. So that's my favourite drugstore lip product. One thing about lip coat is that it kind of stings when you first apply it, but it's nothing that us women can't handle. So number 3 is your least favourite product, and without a doubt this has got to be the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse range. I can't stand this, it's rubbish, it's so drying. Like, this is the concealer, which I still have, but I've chucked all of the other Dream Matte What's-Its away. I mean, the thing is, my sister loves this range. She thinks it's really good, but I think it's just the most drying, gimmicky product. And, you know, this had really rave reviews on Makeup Alley, so I picked it up, and it's just, I have problems anyway with having dry under eyes, and this just was the flakiest thing I've ever experienced, so this is a no for me. Number 4 is the best makeup bargain, and this has got to be the Collection 2000 Lasting, oh, what is it? Lasting Perfection Concealer, and it's got a little doe foot applicator, and yeah, it's so cheap, probably around the £4 or £5 mark, and it will cover anything. I use it mainly under my eyes for the terrible bags that I have, but yeah, this is just, it's fantastic, and I have loads of these. They're so cheap that, you know, you can stock up on these bad boys. Number 5 is the favourite underdog product, which is something that you love but often gets overlooked, and that is a relatively new thing that I've bought. It's the Scandalise Rimmel Waterproof Kohl, and this one is in Nude. And this is a really good eyeliner for going in your waterline to kind of widen your eyes up without it looking so stark like a white one would. And I bought this with the intention of wearing this like every day as a kind of brightener for my eyes, and I always forget to put this on, always. And whenever I put it on I think, oh, this is so good, it should feature every day in my makeup routine, but I always forget about it. So sorry, Rimmel pencil, I'll try and love you more in the future. Number 6 is a drugstore product which I think is overpriced. I found this one really difficult because I tend not to buy products that I think are overpriced, considering the reviews. A range that I think is quite overpriced is the Gosh range. I used to have a foundation from Gosh because I did a promotion campaign for them ages ago, and I never used that foundation. It was really rubbish, and it was like around the 11 or 12 pounds range. And the other thing is this primer that I got from Gosh. This had really rave reviews on Makeup Alley, and I tried it, and it's just like when you put it on and then you put your foundation on top, it kind of like pills. I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong, but generally I haven't had any good experiences with Gosh, so I've got to say that their makeup, for what the price is, the payoff is ugh. Number 7 are the Show Us Your Best drugstore dupes, and I've got a really good one for this. It's the MUA Makeup Academy palette in the... what shade was this? Nah. I think it was like the neutral shade, or it wasn't the Heaven and Earth one. I can't remember. I'll see if I can put the name down here. But this is a dupe for the Naked 1 palette, and I looked at some blogs, and I might be able to find one and link it down below, but every single colour on this is an exact dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Palette 1. And I think this is awesome. I can't believe how cheap this was. It was like £4 for a whole palette, and the colour payoff is really good. Like, let's see if I can show you them. Colour payoff really good. They last a long time. The drop down isn't so bad. I think I might stock up on this because it's fantastic, and it's kind of hard to get hold of them because oftentimes they're sold out. But yeah, you could pick those up in Superdrug, and also they've got a website, so highly recommended dupe. Another one, and I don't know if they still sell this, and I'm running kind of low, is the Me Beat the Blues highlighter, which is an absolute shameless copy of Benefit's High Beam. It's nearly exactly the same. You put it on with a little brush. I'm wearing it now. I think it's a really, really good highlighter, and I also use it a little bit under the eyes, under my concealer, and it's kind of a shameless dupe. I mean, even the packaging looks the same, but you know, from what I've tried, and I've tried the High Beam, they're really, really similar. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. One more dupe is the e.l.f. blush in Joy, and it's a really different formulation because it's a mineral powder thingy, but this is kind of an exact dupe colour-wise for the Benefit Dandelion. Apart from maybe it's a little bit less shimmery, but the e.l.f. one is just like nearly exactly the same. The only problem with the e.l.f. one is that it's not really transportable. You know, it's got this kind of bit in the bottom, and also it contains talc, which is a bit of a no-no for some people. Number 8, the last one, is the most overhyped drugstore product, and that's got to be the Garnier BB cream. I mean, I did nearly use it all, but it's pretty much just a tinted moisturiser. There's absolutely nothing special about this. It doesn't blur your skin and make it look soft focus or anything like that. It's literally just a tinted moisturiser. And I did find that it didn't have very good staying power. I'd put it on, and then halfway through the day I'd see kind of like patchy bits on my skin. So I wouldn't use that to replace a foundation or a tinted moisturiser, because it's alright, but I wouldn't repurchase it, and I probably wouldn't recommend it either. That's it for the I Heart drugstore makeup tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to see what your drugstore favourites are, or anything that you would warn people against not buying. So yes, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!